Alright guys, I ran into another issue today with the E90 335i. This just started happening out of nowhere. Before, all the indicator lights will light up, like the neutral will light up, reverse will light up, and dynamic sports will light up. The only issue I was having before was the drive mode was not lighting up. Now, oh well, reverse is lighting up. This is freaking weird. Like, all the lights just went off on me, like all of a sudden. Like, all the lights are off. See, now it's off. Before it was lighting up, now it's off. Coming back, going back. I mean, yeah, it's weird. It's off and on. So there's something wrong with the wiring. So okay, I'm gonna put the car in neutral, put the e-brake on, and try to figure out if there's an issue with the wiring underneath. Yeah, the car has to be on for this. So, and then take this out, take out the shifter, and unplug the boot underneath. Just gonna unplug the wiring under here. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need another hand. Alright, I'm gonna take this off. What's up, guys? So yesterday I told you guys I was having some issues with my shifter. All the indicator lights on the shifter, like park, reverse, neutral, drive, sports, all the lights went out. I mean, I could still shift the car into gear, but all the lights on the shifter went out. Let me show you guys. Right now I just took everything out, and what I'm about to do is I just, take out the screws and try to fix the wiring. Usually when this happens, it's usually to because the wires in here are so cramped, they're so tight and cramped in there over time, they break and they loosen up or cut. So I am going to be taking that wire out, loosening all this out, and just basically putting the stuff back together and see if it works. All right, I took out the first screw. Second one is right here. Just in case you guys want to know, these are T30H. That's what's on there. So and check out the good thing, these are magnetic. So come on, let go. There we go. And then there's one more. Focus camera. There's one more back here. Okay. Again, this comes in very handy, being magnetic. And then I have to take out, there's like 1, 2, and 3 other screws back there that I have to take out. Yeah. So as soon as I took out this little bracket that's on the side here, I noticed right away, look, this yellow wire is connected to nothing right away, and I'm sure that the other wires are the same thing too. So right off the bat, yellow wire, it's connected to nothing. No wonder why the Shipstronic things, whatever. Anyway, let's take this apart and take out the oh, yep. Alright guys, so again, after further investigation, look at it. Look at this. All these wires are disconnected. Like, only like 3 of them are like actually together. So yeah, I gotta put these back together and connect them, and yeah, just get right to that. So I'm just going to explain what I'm going to do. I'm going to be using these strength tubing I'm going to cut the wires, use the wire cutters, cut the wires, you know, bind them back together, and, you know, heat them up a little bit. Use some shrink tubing to actually, you know, fix the issue. I could have gotten smaller ones, but these were the sizes that they had at AutoZone, so I just grabbed them. Yeah, so let's get right into that. Okay guys, so first one is the purple wire. So it's going to be purple wire with, you know, the other end of the purple wire. Wrap them around, and, you know, yeah. But first, I gotta get these open. All right guys, so I did the best I could with these wires. The shrink tubing, like, it doesn't really hold too tight. Either I need to get like smaller shrink tubing, you know, but they're good for now. Like, what I did is pretty good for now. So I'm going to put everything back together and see if that fixed my shift indicator light. All right, guys, moment of truth. Right away, I noticed once I put everything together, the car's not on yet, but right away, the park indicator light, it's on. So I'm going to start the car, put the car to the on position. I'm going to start the car. Alright, car is on. Let's give it a second here to settle down before I shift it into gears. But let me show you guys. Let's see, let's go to reverse. Reverse is lit up. Neutral is lit up. Drive is lit up. Sports is lit up. We're back in action, baby. Yes, it worked. It worked. It worked. Okay, now I'm gonna find a permanent fix for that. Like, I'm gonna get a different shrink wrapping, whatever it's called, and I'm gonna make it a little neater and better than what it is now. But I'm just glad that everything is back working and fine. Okay, that's it. All right guys, that's pretty much it. I feel like I accomplished a lot today. There's a lot that I wanted to do, especially with this issue, because it was bothering me, and it was late last night and the other parts stores were closed. So I was like, damn, I can't wait to get this done. But this was done. The roof scoop, the spoiler on the car, it's all done. My day pretty much, I feel a little accomplished that I did something, because if you're a car guy, fixing any little thing on your car, man, it gives you a lot of joy, like a lot of that feeling of accomplishment. Like, yes, I did something. I know I was meant to do this. I may not be good at a lot of things, but this I was meant to do. You know, I was meant to bless cars with my hands, you know, with my expertise. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much sums it up. But again, I feel like my day was pretty much accomplished. There's one more other thing that I have to do. I either need like new Vanos solenoids, or I'm just going to take the ones that are on the car out, clean it, put it back, and, you know, see how the car runs. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I was going to change out the my halo, the lights for the halo rings, the bulb for the halo rings, but I ran into some issue because the previous owner had installed the Lux H8. I forgot what it's called, but they're aftermarket. They're not original BMW lights, but they're much better than the ones that comes from BMW. But again, I was going to install the new lights, but then I ran into that, so I'm going to take the old ones back and see if I could just get a replacement of the same lights. But these lights are like, they're like 200 and change 200 and change compared to like 40 bucks. I don't want to go original BMW, but I prefer to go with whatever it is that came with the car that the previous owner did. So all right guys.